People, it's your boy Tiggs from Save Our Startup. I'm here with my co-founder and co-producer, Andrea Naomi, and we've got a special surprise for you today. We are about to give you a sneak peek. I know it's been long awaited, highly anticipated, but we are now here going to give you a sneak peek behind the vault to check out one of my personal favorite SOS agents of all time, yo. Are you ready? Are you steady? You sounded the alarm. Let's go check out Pixie Pexels, our SOS super image prompt generator, who can tailor prompts to any image generator that you please, whether that be DALL-E, MidJourney, Flux Pro, whichever the image generator of your choice. Pixie has your back, yo. Sound the alarm. Now, let's jump in. We're going to show you how she functions, her capabilities, and even look at a few of the examples that she's had her hand in, being very responsibly as part of the SOS GPT team, you see. And we're going to show you not only some of the work that she's created, but we're going to give you a real life, real in the moment example of just how simple it is. You don't even need to learn how to prompt engineer. You've got people all day throwing out, prompt this, write that, do this. Man, all you got to do is type 2 words or simply copy and paste one of the many super prompts that we have for you, ever growing as well, by the way, behind the SOS GPT. So whether you want to go from no idea to a prompt engineer, or whether you want to have no idea but still get the same results as a prompt engineer, we're going to show you exactly how to do it. Join us. Let's dive in. Sound the alarm, yo. Voice. So let's dive straight in. Right now, what you're seeing on my screen, on the left-hand side, you're seeing the SOS Redprint for this specific agent, Pixie. Now, each of our agents come with their own Redprint. It helps you to navigate the agent step by step, all the way from the functionalities, its operating system, how the knowledge base works, how you can best use the SOS GPT to its full potential to save time, save money, and definitely come out with high quality results without having to go through all of that headache by yourself. And so what you're seeing on the left, there's 2 methods to be able to use all and each and every one of the SOS GPTs. The first method, you can use our GPTs within ChatGPT itself. That is, you plug in to your account ChatGPT, and I'm sure you have no limits. Eat your heart out. That's way number 1. The second method is to use our SOS GPTs within the SOS interface, which you can now see over on the right. So what we're going to do, as we scroll down, we can see method 1 and method 2. We're going to choose method 2. We're going to use Pixie within her interface behind the vault. You can see the Redprint there. And also included, we have baked in some highly tailored super prompts as examples. Some may be according to your niche, and this is ever growing. This prompt library is ever growing. So number 1, if you don't see something there that floats your boat, let us know. We will happily hand make a prompt tailored to your specific project or need. Number 2, you can reverse engineer the prompts that we already have there and simply swap out the variables to suit your specific project or needs. Number 3, you can upload an image of your choice or simply type in just a couple of words, and Pixie also has the ability, the superpower as we call it, to create you a highly tailored, bespoke, specific super prompt, just as you see over in our prompt library over in the Redprints, but tailored for your needs. Okay, so there's multiple ways that you can use Pixie, and that's just one of our SOS GPTs behind the vault. So for example's sake, we're going to jump in, we're going to choose a super prompt, and you're going to see how simple, how efficient and quick, how accurate, and hopefully how higher quality that the end completion comes out, considering that we are doing minimal prompting. We're simply copying and pasting one prompt, changing any any relevant variables to our niche, and we're literally hitting generate. Pixie is doing the rest. Let's go and check it out. So as you can see on the right-hand side is Pixie's interface, and we're going to start by saying create an image. And now what you can see, we have selected a super prompt from Pixie's Redprint. Now, when we say variables, it says Dutch angle tilted for chaos or style. A dynamic Dutch angle portrait of A. Now you can see, open brackets, it says character. For example, a rebellious skateboarder, or we can change the variables to our desires and requires. For example, a muscly skier. I don't know if you have a good time skiing with looking like a bodybuilder, man, you're going to end up at the bottom of the mountain real quick. But you get the gist, you know, a fat clown or whatever your project is. You can simply change those variables out so that they are specific to the parameters that you need. The whole super prompt stays the same. The stylization, the depth, the lens, the color, the lighting, the gradient, the style, the mood, the environment is already done for you so that you do not need a biochemistry in prompt engineering to be able to achieve the results that you desire. And that's for any project, whatever it's for, whether this is for a blog, a hero image, a landing page, your email sequence, your social media platforms, a YouTube thumbnail, you name it, any imagery that you need, Pixie is your girl. She's locked and loaded, trust me. So what we're looking at now, okay, so we've input the super prompt. Pixie is thinking about the super prompt, and then she will create the image using DALL-E, okay? Now, the beauty, a little tip for y'all as well. Please, lock and loaded, come closer. A tip for you. When you are asking Pixie or any, even if you don't use the SOS GPT Vault, and here's a little tip for anywhere, whatever model you're using, when you're asking for a super prompt, go further to ask it to refine it to a specific image generation platform. For example, MidJourney. For example, Flux Pro. Okay, for example, DALL-E, as you're seeing now. Now, some of them have better capabilities than others, especially when it comes to certain needs. One of our personal favorites, SOS, we've created endless images, which will give you a sneak peek at the end. So stay locked and loaded just to see what's possible from literally 3 clicks. And the beauty is, so we like to use Flux Pro and Flux Ultra because we like the look and feel, especially building out the SOS agents, our workforce, our personal workforce. We like that hyper realistic cinematic feel, as you can probably see. Okay, now this is built within DALL-E. DALL-E is getting bigger and better by the day. Long gone are the days, 365 days ago, 1 year ago, DALL-E could not create images like this. They were very animated, very cartoony, and it definitely had its limitations. So hats off to DALL-E for continuously improving their product. And I will say, don't just settle for DALL-E. What you can now do, whether you choose to change the variables in one of the super prompts already in the vault, or whether you choose to simply upload a picture or chuck in a couple of words and generate your own tailored super prompt, make sure that it's tailored to the image generator you're using, and don't limit yourself to just DALL-E. Never start with a human brain and end with a human brain. The rest is just a process. And what do I mean by that? Don't always accept the first output. Push back. Ask, how can I improve this? How would you suggest, Pixie? How would you suggest to improve, enhance, and advance this? Okay. I would like to use this platform to generate the image. Do you have any recommendations that you can include to up the level to get the best, to ensure that we achieve the best possible outcome for our goals and objectives that we specified? So always push back, and I promise you, you will get the results that you want, if not better. And so what you're seeing here, if we scroll up to the image, you're seeing the first base image. And now what Andrea's doing is she's going deeper. She's now generating a super prompt so that you can copy and paste into any other image generator and see what type of results and completion you get over there. Then in time, you will be able to, you naturally will choose your favorite image generator, and that will kind of be your go-to until you're ready to check out another one. So what you've seen here is you've checked out Pixie, one of our SOS GPTs, which is a super locked and loaded super prompt image generator. There's a lot of supers in that sentence without sounding superficial. You've seen her Redprint, which is the Redprint that each and every one of our agents do. If you're creating an email sequence with ML Blaze, he will have a Redprint specific to his functions and capabilities. And so we hold your hand step by step, as well as our wider SOS community. We have free groups over on Telegram, which we will drop in the comments, whatever platform you're seeing this on. The link will be there somewhere. And also a Facebook community that we would love to welcome you into. We love to vibe together, all sorts of business owners, influencers, creators in there, different levels and depths of knowledge. Some are at a base level, just dipping their toe in the AI jungle, and some are have dived in years ago, and so they're in there as well to stay ahead of the game. If you want to stay ahead of the game, we invite you to join us within our communities. And oh look, just before we go, another image. Now we're taking it. Now, can you see the depth in this image? Can you see the depth and the lighting? Okay, for something that was just copy and paste. You don't even need all that fluff, 3-year course in prompt engineering. If you want to go from no idea to prompt engineer, then another little tip, use your nod here, take one of the super prompts, and when you get an image you like, or you can simply upload another image that you like that you've seen anywhere on the internet or elsewhere, and you can upload it and ask Pixie to generate you a super prompt for that particular image with any variables that you would like as an alternative or to change. So there's another little tip for you. And before you know it, whether you like it or not, you will go from no idea to prompt engineer in no time at all. And that's what we invite you to do with us. We encourage that, stay ahead of the game and know how to do it. But we've also provided a way for, as we like to say, it's not always the lazy ones, but it's the ones who want to work wiser and smarter. Okay, and not just be busy for the sake of being busy and knowing all the tools. Makes no sense, especially as a founder. So guys, we do hope that you've thoroughly enjoyed this little sneak peek behind the vault. We're very, very excited to see what you're going to create with Pixie, as well as all of our other SOS agents. Always tag us, and any questions you have, please do feel free. The likelihood is if you have that question, others have that question as well, and may be too shy to ask. So please, when you're communities, introduce yourself, tell us what you do, what you plan to do with AI and your use cases, and you never know, we may even end up building you something for free, like we do so often. We like to treat people. That's what AI is about, right? And so guys, we thank you very much for rocking out with us. Just before we go, I did promise you some of the other prompts, some of the other images that Pixie has generated the super prompt for, and you will definitely be able to get a feel for the type of work that SOS agents are capable of producing. And I'll stream at, we'll go at quite a speed here, because honestly, we've probably created enough images to build a museum. As you can see you can also see why I like Flux, because some of the realism and the hyper-realistic imagery really does appeal to me, especially with the SOS project. And so all of the images you see here, I would say 99% of them were generated by Pixie, just simply by typing in a topic. I mean, look at this. Who would have thought we don't need to learn how to prompt engineer? Okay, we don't need to be an artist. We don't need to be a graphic designer. And you can see if you break down the prompt here, okay, you will see that it's the same stylization and parameters as you saw in the super prompts over in the SOS GPTs. And that's how you know it's pretty much got SOS Pixie's DNA. That's pretty much her fingerprint. And so you'll know it's a SOS GPT that's produced this super prompt. It's even given the mood, it's given the lighting, it's been very, very detailed and comprehensive, all the way down to the environment, the color, the transitions, you name it. And all Pexie was given was 1 to 3 words. And this is the image, the final output of the super prompt that was generated by Pexie, SOS Pexie. And so there we go, guys. I can flick through a few more images as we kind of play ourselves out and wind down. Let's have a look. Some more London images. And as we play ourselves out. And there you have it. That's what Pexie is capable of. Thank you for joining us for a sneak peek behind the SOS Vault. If you want to get your hands not just on Pexie that's capable of, well, you've seen what she's capable for, another 11 SOS agents, each of them highly tailored, locked and loaded for their specific tasks, all the way from email sequences, landing pages, image generators, pitch deck creators, brand philosophy, carousel designs, 30 social media, whole month worth of content, blogs, aggregators, research and competitor spies, you name it, we've got it behind the vault, and it's ever growing. It's only going to increase. It's been amazing rocking out with you. We've enjoyed your company. We hope that you've also enjoyed having a sneak peek behind the vault. Until the next time, I've been Tiggs. We've had Andrea Nomi, the star of the show, SOS Pexie. I hope you can join us inside the vault. Don't forget, hit us. We've got free communities. Join us in the SOS communities over on Telegram and over on Facebook. We would love to have you learn and grow together. Until the next time, I've been Tiggs. Sound the alarm, yo. Let's go.